Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. And here we are in advance of the Safe House in the Hills DLC. Not sure if I'm going to get this video out before or after the DLC happens. But this one I think I'm going to be a little bit more open about, maybe throwing in some thoughts about the trailer and stuff like that. Could drag this up a little bit more, but here we are. Let's take a look before we even do anything. How many people are in? We took me a couple shots to find a session that I could get into as a CEO. Where's the players? So here's what we're driving into here. Anybody here look like they're like a modder? I was thinking that's a pretty wild outfit with the glitched out police stuff, but that could just be mixing and matching and merging stuff. That's okay. But so we'll get some kind of bonus out of this. Let us sell the goods. That doesn't mean that what I'm doing is a good idea. This is still some bad idea gaming. Sell all goods. So we'll give you a little bit of rambling and a little bit of that. Here we got the big truck.
Okay, we're gonna sell this stuff, and there might be a cash bonus in it as well, if and only if the delivery vehicle looks decent when he inspects it. That means don't bang it around. You can do that, right?
Yeah, public. With a helicopter on the wing. And an oppressor marked douche? 2 oppressor marked douches? We're going to have to be quick on the quick here, I think is what we're going to have to do. Is it worth it to ghost? It may be worth it to ghost on this one. But I think probably, right now we're on the kind of edge of interest. I'm hoping that, considering it's about 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday, that you got people minding their own business. They're grinding. They're using those oppressor marked douches, not to be douchey, but just because they're effective. You can zip around the map and do all kinds of things. They're, that's really some extreme optimism, isn't it? Optimism in the face of facts. Alright, we're just going to... It's optimism that flies in the face of facts. Come on, Pounder, you're one of the quicker vehicles. The second quickest vehicle. I know you're loaded up, but let's roll. Angled our way in there without whacking it into something. Am I really worried about the $10,000 cash bonus, all things considered? Probably not. But it's there. It's, you may as well, if you can, be a little precise. This is the one where you have to, you get to the point and you have to find it on your own, isn't it? Yeah, that's where all of the drop points are a little screwed up. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. See, it's down there, so we have to go all the way here and then go wind our way around. Luckily, I've done this enough. So the new trailer dropped for a Safe House in the Hills, and we've got a new neighbor.
Guess who's back? Back again.
I'm really curious as to what's happened to him. I mean, he mentions his wife in the trailer. I'm not sure I want to put too much in terms of trailer clips in this. You know what I'm saying? Because you get flagged 18 ways from Tuesday for sharing a commercial. I don't understand it myself. You'd think they'd want the trailer put everywhere. I'm thinking right now. Let us, yeah, secure abilities. Let's ghost out now. Why? Because the next drop off, please, I don't want to be slow with the ghost on. I mean, I could have even waited a little longer, but the next one is up here. Now that's, yeah, if it would have clicked, that would have been great. Slow with the ghost on. We're going into the range of an oppressor marked douche, and I really don't want to waste all my effort by exiting out if I don't have to. But I'm wondering that Michael mentions his wife. Is it the same wife? Did that work out? It didn't seem like it was working out. Will he acknowledge the fact that his son works at my arcade? If you have an arcade, will that come up? There's a lot of things. All right, I gotta concentrate now. I'm not gonna think about the new DLC because I'm gonna try and make money for the new DLC here. Okay, so this is. Tuck it down here somewhere. I think I've always come at it from the other angle, but that's okay. Set the new target. A bip. Helicopter on the wing, but I'm still ghosted for another minute. Some players off radar. I am. Come on. 33 seconds. We got 33 seconds to kind of get through the heart of everything here. And then it's going to be exciting times. 1.64 miles to the final drop-off, which we're going to have to make without cover. But I mean, I think that was a useful use of the ghost through what could be interpreted as a dangerous situation there with the oppressor mark douche. I'm caring less and less about the cash bonus. Cash bonus is a good one to get if you're in a public because it's quiet. You don't have to be shooting people and blowing things up and gathering attention to yourself. Come on. Alright, we'll live with that. You knew that was coming. The attack of the... Okay, barring an orbital strike, we should be good. Oh, it doesn't look like... Yeah, I guess we dropped a lot of them off, so there's only some goods in there, but that's okay. And 2 million. Nice bonus.
Okay, you made the sale. We finally got currency to run through the tills at this place. All anyone drinks nowadays is bottled fucking water. The profits minus the laundering fee will be in your account soon.
So you don't care about the business battle. I just sold everything off. That's a good cover. We're not going to respawn, but we're going to do service vehicles. Ah, the acid lab. What we're going to do is we're going to request an acid lab, and then we're going to request a sparrow, which seems like a bit of a waste since they really put it pretty close. Let's just move it off the road. Actually, let's move it off the road and then put it back, because that's really very close. Service vehicle. We're going to need it from wherever we go to next. Let's return options. That's a completely different look for the gold right there, isn't it? The lighting's totally different. And why is he not letting me in the back? God darn it. I need a place to park this. Or it will let me in the back. Not letting me in the back. It's not even lighting up the little icon there. Okay, what if we park it in the middle of the road? You want that? Oh, here's the side road. Like, I'm already a CEO. I mean, that's not... You can't sell drugs in this area? Or is it because there's too much going on? What's the story? Alright. How about here? Anything? I mean, it's on a bit of an incline, but I mean, it should be able to... Alright, let's get more downtown. I don't know. I don't want to be more downtown. The keep out zones for these things, I don't understand. Boing. Alright, surely this should be okay. We'll even back it up. Hello? Something here is broken. Oh, here we go, finally. I don't know what was happening there. We're going to drop a boost on this even though it's all filled up, because it's kind of, you know...
Still here, friend.
Because we're going to sell this and then he can roll right into boosting more product. What one are we going to get?
Okay, hear me out. You know what the new version of the personal touch is? The, like,
Okay, impersonal touch. Yeah, we got to move. Let's double back this way. Because there's an oppressor marked douche on the wire here, and I'm not liking this a bit. And this is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that's... We're avoiding the oppressor mark douche. No, that's right, the Deluxo douche. The Deluxo is an instant kill thing if it's a bad guy. I mean, people don't generally use them for griefing. Just, I don't know if it's a style thing where, you know, Marty McFly wouldn't be griefing you. Now, obviously, much lower stakes on this one. We may get $500,000 or something. Still, it's money. Find a nice hiding spot. And we know where the hiding is. We pretty much have the good hiding spot. Sometimes they reposition things so it doesn't work out, but oh yeah, that's right. You can't see the next spot unless you're on the bike. Look at the next one. E. And if we get blown up on this, I'm just gonna let that. I'm not gonna jump out because we'll have probably made at least a couple deliveries. Nothing coming towards us immediately. Hopefully we're just a whole bunch of CEOs minding our own business, or bikers, or whatever. VIPs. Very important people making very important money for an upcoming DLC that could be wildly expensive. I mean, again, I'll be a little bit spoilery here with my talk. If you haven't seen the new trailer, I mean, I'll be honest, I think, again, a lot of this is going to have to be imagined to be underground. Why is there a red helicopter? I think someone else may be selling it. Because that's the helicopter, that looks like the helicopter from, well, it looks like any of the helicopters, but based on the fact it's not moving, that looks like that's near like a parking garage or something like that when you have that other mission. Yeah, we know what to do here. Go downtown. Inside. No one can see you here. So maybe someone else is also selling their fool's gold. Maybe that was what part of my problem was. And that's where they've just gone off and found the I guess we'll try D. Straight shot. Now, if I fly under that police zone, will that light me up? I don't want to find that out. Or I don't. So we're just going to zoop along here to D. Avoid all the killer traffic. Yeah, I've been idling a lot for the last week or so. This one is weird. This one isn't what you think.
No way.
Like, you'd think this would be the wrong one, but I think it's the other places that have the surveillance on them. Yeah, that works. Only 2 to go. I think the bonus would actually kind of give us back up to 351 if we get blown up.
Whoa!
Red helicopter icon's triggering me, but I don't see anybody else on the wing here. People could be off radar. I could suddenly explode from someone off radar. This one, oh, this is tricky. I want to say this is the best one, but I don't see a cop there. Don't see line of sight. I don't see any police. Unless they're on the roof. May not have been a sting going on here. You don't know. Back to B. Yeah, I thought go this way. No, go back. Turn around. No, go this way. Ah. But regarding the houses, if you've seen this trailer, like you can have your own arcade. There's of course a lot of parking. You can get a huge garage. You can get some kind of a turntable to like a podium vehicle kind of thing where you can show off your favorite car or your most expensive car or something silly. Helicopter on the wing here. What we doing? Is he moving on? He's moving on. Okay. Sparrow in flight. Not something you want to see right before your last drop off. But he's... Where are we going? This is not right. Okay. Thought we were good. Okay, definitely not there. Possibly in behind here. That seems like... I don't see any police anyway. That would definitely be the most tucked away. Leave the area. We got through. So my point is there is a lot of ways what they can do is maybe give you a reasonable starting price for the mansion and then let you make it ridiculously expensive from then on out.
The customer had a blast. Thankfully, they weren't too fucked up to send us the money. Good work.
Helicopter may. Now we could be someone's concern.
I don't like nobody playing on my phone.
All the way up here. We can ponder where is... Okay. Let's see if we can get a freebie restock for the bunker. Because we're going right for the sell anyway. I didn't even look at how much money we got from that. Did you know that? That's funny. And once I go in the bunker, for some reason, it returns the acid lab, so that'll be brought in. I don't know if it brings in the bike. I'm not overly concerned about it. You can sit there. People can drive it. It's just a bike. Blow it up. We'll get another one. Do you have to claim that, or does that just respawn to the acid lab? I think it probably just respawns to the acid lab. Now, the one interesting feature that I think is catching everybody's eye from the trailer is the AI. And personally, I'm thinking, wait a minute. We've seen AI before, and I haven't done this yet, but I want to do a vocal comparison here. Oh, this isn't good. Jet on the wing. Is he flying away from me? I mean, we're not doing anything risky right now. Where we could lose anything, so that's fine. Let's see, can we get this a little closer to the purple? Whatever purple dot. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. But I do want to do a vocal comparison with Clifford. Like, that would make sense.
Gotta reload.
That worked. I'm a little shot up, but we're okay. We're fine. Maybe we want to snack it up a little bit. Get something to get our way out here. 2811.97. Are you doing it? 28. Now, they don't have to make a Clifford, right? Because, I mean, AI is just the biggest thing right now. You know, Chat GPT, maybe they'll come up with some kind of thing that sounds like Chat GPT, but is a sexual euphemism. I mean, there's something, you know, that they could do with it. I don't know. Leave the area for certain. Can you please take off? A little shot up, but you know, this should be bunker. Asset! Oh, come now. There was like a sliver on the asset lab. Cheap and cheesy. Fine. We'll pay for it ourselves. Or not. You know what I could do? I mean, this isn't like this is that big a profit maker, comparatively speaking. We can let it go until tomorrow or something like that and try it again. Leave it shallow for all that cares. It's, again, we're looking at this one will be, it's a solo safe run, so 210. Plus bonus. It's more of a business I do because I don't mind the missions, as opposed to the fact that it's like wildly, you know, service vehicles, Kotsaka, return options, in case I need it. Maybe we have a soda. But it would almost make sense. You know, I'm sorry if I've got this kind of really rambling conversation going, because I'm interrupting, talking about what I'm doing with what I'm thinking about. But wouldn't it make sense if Clifford, somehow you got a copy of Clifford and now you're using Clifford to run your businesses, and there's always a little bit of this thing where it may go completely rogue, because that's one of the things, you know, people worry about AI going completely rogue. No, heck with it. Let's now. We're not gonna resupply.
We're all business today. The guns are in an insurgent. Get it to the buyers and your job is done.
Best possible one. Is it worth it to ghost on this? Or do we want to save the 12K? There's nothing really going on. It's been a quiet session. I have to thank all the wonderful players that we looked at earlier and say, hey, thank you for not being douches. I mean, there's already signs of real AI going rogue. You see how they had to recall a whole bunch of teddy bears that were powered by Chat GPT, because if you talk to them certain ways, it would tell you how to oh, here kids, this is where you find the knives, and this is how you can make explosives, and you know, here's where daddy keeps the gun, like your son keeps the guns. I mean, it's like something, there's a lot of negative stuff, all kinds of bad things that you wouldn't want your child's teddy bear talking about. I mean, language model-based intelligence, I mean, you know, they're trying to make it to the extent that we understand our own intelligence, which isn't very much, I'm thinking, largely. Do we really understand how we think? I'm sure someone will say, well, I'm an expert in this, and this is blah, blah, blah. We know this, that, and everything. I don't know. But I mean, they're trying to make them think as we think we think. That's how I would put it. So if you do that, just on a blank slate. Well, I mean, you know, the AI doesn't see a problem. Why wouldn't the child need a knife? Maybe it needs to cut something. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there are no moral judgments going on with an AI. Hey, this worked out all right. How much we get? 210 plus. Or did everybody leave the session and I'm alone? Which is okay. Yeah, we must be mostly alone. That's only a 30K blip here. Well, I didn't waste the... let's step out of the red circle. Beavers. I don't want to do a gang attack or get run over, but it gets so better off with just move on. But the AI has no moral equivalency, so it's like, all right, could you build that in? Maybe. Let's see, who are the current players? Yeah, not too many of us. And of course, the multiplier is on a smaller amount, so.
Look at that. All deliveries received. Now let's just hope they know how to use them, right?
And let's do this one more time. All right, so we've got that going for us, and maybe, hey, in this video, maybe we'll unlock that. But right now, I can't get into. We could try and see if a CEO drops out. They're killing each other here, so that's probably not. We're going to want another session. Let me just look in the garage and make sure I have a space. Darnell Brothers Incorporated. That would be probably the award for the Tier 4. Oh, is this going to be an issue now? I go into the garage and it won't load because too many people doing things. I just want to see if I have parking. There we go. No, Lester. I'm doing great. And yeah, there's parking. Okay, so what we're going to do while we're here, go to businesses, agents of sabotage. We're going to claim Pavel's tank top. And then we're going to claim the Terabyte livery. Claim the Garrison hat. Claim that. And we're going to put that Fireball ASP in the garment factory because that's where it belongs. And they'll be here shortly. And then we're going to find we'll try one more time. Can we? No. Come on. I don't want to. We've already had problems where stuff glitches out if you don't wait for it to show up. So there it is. We've got this, as I've stated before. I'm not going to build it up in this video or anytime until after we've seen how much money we're going to have to spend on this new mansion, because I think it could be potentially pricey with the add-ons, is what I'm guessing. It's funny when you compare, an old '90s Ford to a Raptor, how much bigger. I think that's probably pretty accurate too. I think that's probably pretty close. I'd have to see them side by side, but good old Lightning, Ford Lightning. All right, let's do this. Let's try and find a session. Yeah, this is taking a little while. Oh, there you go. Dun dun dun. All right, we're in as a boss. Took a little bit of doing, and popularity is pretty high. And we're going to, first of all, who's in? Oh, no wonder I was able to register. Yeah, I'm by myself. That's dun 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 dun. Oh wait a minute. Did someone just pop in? Okay, pop out. Okay, we can do this. Once again, players, am I alone? Did that just take a minute to come up? No. All right, let's ponder. Are we seeing anything that looks like? You can tell the newer players with the 0 KD ratios because you don't get KD from anything but actual adversary modes now. That's a pretty highly ranked player. A typical brunette. There's a lot of thought. That's a serious player, I think. I don't think that's a modder. There's some seriousness going on there. All right, let's sell this puppy. What have we got? It's about the same as the other one. These look a little bit higher, I think. We're at 1.5. Sell goods. Sell all goods. This may go extremely badly.
Okay, so we're selling some of the stuff that's been piling up downstairs and giving me a heart attack? Great. I've sent you an address. The buyer wants the whole lot dumped right there.
This is one of two things. Either the police sting or people attacking you on the way. It's definitely suboptimal. If he doesn't call in, then we're going to have to come out. Here we are.
So, someone's got word about this little delivery. Look out for these assholes coming after you.
Okay, I'm going to turn off the front rocket so I don't blow myself up. Because 9 times out of 10, that's kind of how that happens. Helicopter on the wing. Seems to be minding his own business. I have mines. I don't have the surface-to-surface launcher, of course, because you can't fit this under bridges sometimes when you get that. Honestly, anyone pursuing me could probably just shoot the crap out of me, and that would be fine. Okay, someone just zipped into the casino, so that's good. Good luck with that. I hope you win on the wheel. I hope you get the mystery prize, and it is the ultra rare Lost Slam Van. Butterscotch Zero. Now there's a name. Yum 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 butterscotch. There you go. All right, we're pulling away from the one bad guy. How long before he drops off and they teleport other people in on us? We're far out of the city enough now that I don't think we're going to have to use any kind of ghost. Save it for later, I guess. So, Lainey Rose requested the ballistics gear. I made a comment to give Lainey Rose some space. Then Migrod Incorporated activated Ghost, and everything froze up. I don't know. Maybe I just want to stop trying to make this work because it's just too hard and just sell it in an invite only. It's a thought. Just cash it out already. All right, let's try to get. If I can't find a session real quick, if it's after a couple tries here, if we can't get in where we are CEO, well then we'll just sell it. Sell it in an invite. Alright, you know, the Dutchman may be trying to get the however many people visit your nightclub thing. We'll help him out with that. And then we're immediately going to find...
Hey, welcome to the palace.
I have to pay? Yeah, he wants just
Thanks.
$50. Here you go. I paid. Dutchman. You just wanted your $50, didn't you? Did you get the $50, or is that even... Alright, we did it. The player visited. Yay, 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 and... I have stuff to do, Dutchman. Find a new session. No, not invite. Let's try one more, maybe one or two more publics. Okay, come on. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a thing. Can I... Okay, Joshua Mont left. Does that mean... Come on, hello.
Humpy.
Computer's unavailable. One more time, and then we're going totally invite only. I only have so much time today. Here, I got stuff to do. Always have stuff to do. That's how that kind of works. All right, it let me in. How many people are on this? What's the bonus looking like? Not too great. No, I'm not even gonna deal with Big Daddy Invader. We're just find new session, invite only. And for that, just to have one person who could just be focusing on you. No, we're just gonna do this. Yeah, that's my overall reaction after having to go through all these sessions just to try to sell a thing. How much did we lose when that blew up? I mean, certainly some.
Buddy, there you are.
Wherever you go, there you are. All right, let's... I didn't think we lost anything. I think it crashed so badly it didn't know we tried. Okay, well let's try to get the 1.5. It'll be 1.4 because 100K going to our buddy, that buddy.
Okay, we're gonna sell this stuff, and there might be a cash bonus in it as well. If, and only if, the delivery vehicle looks decent when he inspects it. That means don't bang it around. You can do that, right?
All right. I don't know. Do you want to watch this? Yeah. It's not going to be too thrilling. I think we can just we'll capture the end. All right. So not so much on the cash bonus. I just had one thing where the car turned into me, hit me in the rear, the left rear, and then caused the truck to skid through an entire set of fence posts. So that was nice. Oh, it's going to the O'Neills. Okay, that's just lovely. I'm not going to have to do too much of a cash bonus from the O'Neills, but there'll be something. I'm not too worried about it. A little bit less than 5K. The main thing is we should still get 144,000 or so. I mean 1.44 million, you know, by 10. Off by a factor of 10 there. I'm thinking about other things now. Stuff I gotta do. I'm flying distracted here.
All right, well, the buyer's got the product, and you got the profits. Looks like a successful transaction to me.
Yeah, let's see, where are we at here? So we've got 5.5 million here. At least 3 million in cash on the other characters. So we're at 148. We're almost done. I think I can hit 150 million by the time all is said and done. Do you really want to be here for the other simple runs? No, let's not worry about it. On that note, folks, I think this is a great place just to say, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night. You have the overspeed. Good job. Okay, I've got the overspeed. Clean pass. I feel like I earned that one.